Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to reshell a compact cassette, an audio compact cassette. And it's very similar to our VHS reshelling video, but it's a little bit different, so pay attention. Hopefully you will have a compact cassette that has these little screws that you can unscrew using a precision screwdriver. Unfortunately, there are some cassettes out there that do not have those screws, and they just melded the plastic together. So even though it looks like there might be a screw there, there's not. There's no way to get this open other than using a little, very small Dremel saw and sawing this edge here, especially away from the tape. Maybe someday I'll make a video on that, but it's a little bit more intense and you have more of a chance to damage the tape, so I don't recommend doing that in a MemLab setting, but just keep in mind that that's what you want to look at first before you tell your patrons that they can reshell it or not. So this one would be a not able to reshell, sorry. But let's say we had this tape and we're gonna reshell it into this one. We're gonna just take all of these screws out and put them in. And these are even smaller than the VHS, so make sure that you keep them in a safe space so they don't roll off the table. We just crack it open there. It is more simple, the mechanisms. So we're just gonna flip that over. This little guy jumped out at us and should just be right here. So this is what your tape should look like. But you're gonna try and touch the tape as little as possible. So this is the tape that we're trying to save. This is the tape that we are not. But so basically what I wanna do is, since this one is the one that we're not trying to save, I don't mind touching it a lot. Also, this is leader, so it doesn't really matter if you touch it that much. And so I am going to actually kind of wrap this side, which has the tape, all in the leader so that I can touch it, and just try and limit travel time as much as possible so that you don't drop it and it starts unraveling. And then I like to take a flathead, and this is where you just put the tape where it belongs in the tape path. So we're fitting it here. You want it to go inside these little plastic, because basically you don't want to chomp down even on the leader or the tape, but it's gonna go inside these little plastic. See this plastic here? It's hard because this is clear plastic, but this is plastic. I'm having it on the inside. It wants to kind of go on the outside, but I'm putting it all on the inside. There we go. Nope. Going to take the top. Put this back on. A lot of them won't have this weird plastic thing that I think just helps keep the tape down. So at this point, I am just gonna force the tape into where it wants to go. And then, since this is the leader, I don't mind touching it a little bit with the, here we go. Okay. There we go. So it took a little bit, but. Okay, so you can see that it is moving nicely through all the mechanisms and it's relatively happy. So it is a happy tape, everything's working, and now we just put the screws back and it's ready to play.